Assalamualaikum and good day to all of you, especially to you, Ma'am Naj. Today we'll be going to discuss about the percentile. So first, let us discuss what is percentile. Percentile divides data into 100 equal parts. There are two types of percentile, which is the grouped percentile and the ungrouped percentile.
Okay, so first na i-discuss natin is yan yung ungroup percentiles. Okay, so itong nakikita natin dito sa whiteboard is yan yung formula or basic formula ng tinatawag natin na ungroup percentiles. Okay, so pinaka-first na formula niya is PI equals to parenthesis then I times parenthesis and plus 1 then over 100. Okay, so ito yung basic formula ng ungroup percentiles. So, let's proceed to itong mga letter dito kung ano ba to talaga. So, ito siya. So, yung I stands for yan yung mga number or yan yung mga pina-find or hinahanap natin na number, which is yan yung mga number na 1, 2, 3 to 99. So, yung N naman dito is yan yung mga number of samples. Yan yung mga number of samples. So, yun lang yung about sa formula ng ungroup percentiles. So, that's all.
So here's the example of ungroup percentile. So, as what Farhan said na ito yung formula niya. So, inahanap natin dito is find the P50 of the following set of data. So, as you can see here na ito yung mga given na number sa example. So, itong I is ito yung hinahanap natin, which is the 50. And itong N is ilan nga ba tong set of number na to? So, bilangin natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, 15 to lahat. Bale, P50 is equals to itong I. So, ang I natin is 50. Itong hinahanap natin. Then, times, parenthesis, itong N is, di ba, itong lahat is 15. 50, oh yes, 15. 15 din plus 1. Okay, given na tong plus 1. Bale, isulat lang natin ulit ito. Then, ipa-plus na naman natin tong 15 plus 1. 15 plus 1 is equals to 16. Yes. So, isulat natin ulit. Then, 50 times 16. Diba kaya pinag-plus natin yung 15 plus 1. Bale, 50 times 16 is equals to 800. Yes, 800. Then, isulat na naman natin yung 800, yung result ng times natin. Bale, 800 divide 100. Ilan nga bang 800 divide 100? 800 divide 100 is 8. So, bale, ang hinahanap natin is pang 8 yung P50. So, as you can see here na, final answer natin, di ba kasi nakuha natin is pang 8. So, bibilangin natin dito sa orange set of number kung saan nga ba dito yung pang 8. Bale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, ang pang 8 dito is yung 10. Bale, the value of P50 is equals to 10. So, yun lang ang kanyang final answer.
So, let's proceed sa second example. So, which is find the P40 of the following set of data. So, we would follow the following formula. So, first is ipa-find natin kung ano yung I. Yung I natin is itong 40. Itong P40 yan yung I natin. While yung A is yan yung dami ng nakalagay dito. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, bali, ang N natin ay 15. So, let's, 40, parenthesis, 15 plus 1. So, over of 100, parenthesis, TH. So, ipa-plus natin. So, 5 plus 1 is equals to 16. O, X na yan. Wait lang. P40 is equals to 40 times 16 divided to 100. TH. So, ita-times natin yung 40, then 40 sa 16 is equals to, so bale, ang result 640. So, P40 is equals to 640 divided to 100 TH. So, i-divide naman natin yung 640 sa 100, 100 then. P50 is equals to 600 is equals to 6.4 TH. So, bale, nung na-divide natin yung 640 sa 100 is result niya is 6.4 TH.
Okay, so dahil may decimal point ang final answer is we'll be going to use interpolation. Okay, so ang interpolation occurs only kapag ang position ng percentile ay nasa pagitan ng dalawang numero. Ginagamit ang interpolation para makuha ang eksaktong halaga. So, ang formula nito is P40 is equals to 6.4, right? So, ang 6.4 is i-count natin siya sa set of data. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6.4, hindi siya exact. So, in between 8 and 9 siya. So, the formula of interpolation is PK is equals to the lower value plus the decimal point, then higher value minus the lower value. So P40 is equals to, again, the lower value, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between dito, ang lower value natin is the 8 plus the decimal point natin dito sa 6.4, which is the 0.4. So 0.4 times the itong higher value natin, which is the 9 minus 8. Again, huwag kayong malito dito sa higher value and lower value is 6. Dahil dito tayo nag-base sa 6.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dahil sa in-between dito kasi hindi exact ang number na 6.4. So, again, P40 is equals to 8 plus 0.4 times 1. Then 8 plus 0.4 times 1 is 0.4. So P40 is equals to 8.4. Here is your final answer. Again, dito hindi na natin kailangan mag-interpolation because natanggal na natin ang kung 6.4 kailangan is matanggal to tuwing hinanap natin ang position ng isang group data. So P40 is equals to 8.4. And today we'll be going to be discussing about group percentile. So group percentile is a method used in statistics to determine the value below which a given percentage of data falls using a frequency distribution table with grouped data. Instead of individual data points, values are grouped into class intervals and cumulative frequency that is used to locate the position of the desired percentile. So, a basic formula for the group percentile is here. PK, which stands for the number that we're gonna be looking for example, P25. If you're looking for P25, then your K is the 25. So LB, which stands for the lower boundary of the PK class, plus parentheses the nth percentile times the total frequency, which we're going to be basing on the highest cumulative frequency. So divided by 100 minus the cumulative frequency of the class before the PK class over the FPK, which is the frequency of the PK class, which will be going to be basing on the on here frequency. So for the I is the size of the class interval, which also means the gap of the class interval. So for example, let us take the class interval of 1 to 10. So we'll be going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the total, the size of your class interval is 10. So now let's proceed with the application of the formula. So we have here for the first example is we have P25. So for P25 is first we'll be going to write the formula, which is again PK, which also stands for the number that you're looking for. So this is no need. P25 equals to the LB plus KN KN divided by 100 minus your cumulative frequency before, CFB over the FPK. It's FPK, then again times the total times the size of class interval. So in order for us to find the P25 in the table, first we need to be solving for this equation right here, this specific equation, Kn minus 100. So Kn minus 100. So the K that we are looking for is the number that we are finding, 25. So right here 25 times the N, which is also which also stands for the number of total frequency. So our number of total frequency will be going to base on the cumulative frequency times 50 divided by 100. So 25 times 50 equates to 1 to 50 divided by 100 is 12.5. So now that we found our Kn we'll be going to find where does it belong on the table. So in order for us to find the 12.5 in the table, so we're going to be basing on the nearest number on the cumulative frequency, which also needs to be higher than the number itself. So basing from this table, the nearest cumulative frequency to 12.5 is 13. So basing from the 12.5 is now we can rely on this specific box for us to substitute these given letters. So P25 is equals to what is the lower boundary of the 13, which is the 19.5. 19.5 parenthesis the Kn, which we solved for earlier, 12.5 minus the cumulative frequency of the class before. So the cumulative frequency before this 13, which is 5. So 5 over the FPK, which also stands for the frequency of the PK class. So the frequency is 8. The total size of class interval, again as I said earlier, we need to count the class interval and its gap. So this is 10. After that is that we can now subtract. 19.5, 12.5 minus 5 is equals to 7.5. 7.5 over 8 times 10. 19.5, this is 0.94 times 10. So we can now multiply these two, which also equals to which this equals to 9.4. So 19.5 plus 9.4 is equals to 28.9. So the P25 that we are looking for is 28.9. Here was our final answer. Additionally, is if we take a look at the table, this also connects with the class interval. So P25, which equals to 28.9, is on this a certain part, which is the 20 to 29. So this is proved. Okay, so now let's proceed with the second question. So for the second question is we'll be going to find the P50. So again, the first step is we need to equate for the Kn over 100, which stands for the nth percentile times the total frequency over 100. So Kn 100 is equals to, our K is the number that we'll be finding for, which is the P50. So 50 times the total frequency, which is the highest amount of the cumulative frequency. So 50 divided by 100, which equals to 2500 divided by 100, which this equals to 25. So now we'll be going to find is where did the 25 fall into. So the 25 is, we can see here it on the here exactly on the 25. So question number 2 we'll be basing is here. So again, let's substitute P50 is equals to the lower boundary of the 25, which is the 29.5 times the, here this one, 25 minus our CFB, which is the cumulative frequency before the PK class. So the table underneath this is 13 minus 13 divided by the FPK, which stands for the frequency of the PK class. So 12 times the class interval. Sorry to forgot to put here, there's additional here. So I, which is the class interval, which is 10. So again, the total class size of class interval is 10. So we can now start to subtract. 29.5 plus 25 minus 13, 12 divided by 12 times 10, 29.5 plus 1, 10, and then 29.5 plus 10 is will be going to get the P50 is equals to 39.5. So we can see the P 39.5 is it falls directly into the gap for the table that we based on, which is 30 to 39. So it is proved.